What's been the difference for you this year, or has there even been a difference?
I think the difference is just that I'm older. I'm kind of more used to being here at Jewel, more used to playing for Coach Kress, and that just makes a really big difference in how comfortable I am playing, at least. And so it's been easier to come out and kind of be more of an upperclassman, knowing what's going on, not an underclassman who's still like new at the whole basketball thing.
Is it tough to play in the Jill Kress system, or is it kind of stayed the same from year to year?
No, it's been really consistent from freshman year to now. We change a few things every year, but it's never anything that's like impossible. And so once you kind of figure out what she wants, then things are pretty good as long as you're giving her what she wants. And
she has said all along that you're one of the top offensive threats, especially coming off the bench. And does it matter to you really off the bench or starting? Does it make any difference in your game?
No, it doesn't. I've done a lot of both throughout my career, and so either way, whatever coach thinks is best for the team, like, that's all right with me.
Did you really work hard this summer at a certain part of your game?
Yeah, actually, last year, Coach really stressed to me that my purpose was to become more of a scorer, and that's never really been my purpose on a team before. And so this summer, I have a couple of coaches back home, and my dad, we go to the gym together a lot, and so it was kind of just like my focus was learning how to score the basketball, I guess, more efficiently than I have in the past.
One of the last games last year and one of the first games this year, you hit key three-pointers down the stretch. In Vegas, you hit one that ended up winning the game, and basically the same thing in Northwest Missouri State earlier this year. Talk to me about those shots. What's it like to shoot under pressure?
It's a little nerve-wracking, I guess. And one thing about both of those games is that I didn't really make many shots before that. But one thing my dad has always told me is shooters should shoot to get hot and shoot to stay hot. And
that's
so even if I haven't been hot the whole game, that's what, like, I know I can shoot the basketball, and that's what my team wants and needs for me to do. And so I just have to be ready to be a shooter when I need to be a shooter.
Ariel Smith, the point guard, seems to be able to find the open shooter handling the ball. That's got to feel great.
She's so good at it. I love playing with Ariel. I love playing with Chelsea. They're both really good at the one. I like it.
Offensively, it's easy to see when someone scores a basket. How about defensively? What do you think you do well on the defensive side?
I really like playing on the ball on defense. I like getting up and pressuring. It's good. In our defensive system this year, I have a lot more confidence that my teammates will be back behind me on the help line. That's what we call it. And so that makes it a lot easier to just get up and pressure and not be worried about getting beat or your girl scoring on you or stuff like that. And so I like it when Coach gives me and Ariel and Chelsea and the other girls, like guards, the freedom to just get up and get after their guards.
You like the pressure system?
Yep, I like that.
You've been here now for a couple of years plus, and what's life like for you as a Jewel student?
It's hard. I study all the time, pretty much. I don't have much of a social life. I'm in the nursing program, and that requires just a lot of hours, even on weekends, like Friday and Saturday nights studying. But it's worth it. It's fun to see yourself succeed in areas off the court as well, like in your academics, and so just got to stay disciplined, and it'll work out.
You have a brother that's a soccer player here, and I've already apologized to you for not making that connection, but was that one of the reasons you came to Jewel?
Yeah, definitely. It was always my dream to go to school with my brother. He's my best friend. We're really close in age, and so we've always hung out all the time. We have the same friends. So when he went to college, I super missed him. I was a senior back home. It was weird not having him at home, and I decided wherever I go to school, it's got to be with or close to my brother. And so Coach Kress gave me the opportunity to play basketball here. It's a great nursing school, and my brother was here. It's that's all I wanted from college, so it's great.
Were you a soccer player in high school?
No, I've never played soccer.
Did you play basketball?
Yeah. Our family is a really big basketball family. He's just a little better at soccer.
Tell us about your parents. I know we've gone down this road before, but what's your family like?
My parents are great. I know most people say that, but that's actually one of the hardest things about being at college is I miss my parents a lot because I get along so well with both of them. My dad and I, when I'm home, go to the gym together every single day. In high school, we went to the gym together every day, and that's that's a hard thing that I miss when I'm at school. My mom is the sweetest person. She's a great mom. She just is really welcoming to people into our home. We pretty much always have someone living in our house who isn't a part of our family. And that's because my mom is such a great and loving mom, and she's great with my friends, great with me and my brothers, and I love them.
You mentioned Nick. Tell me about your other. Do you have one other brother?
Yep, I have a younger brother. He's a senior in high school this year, and he's great. He's always kind of been the, I guess, annoying little brother. But then when Nick moved out of the house my senior year of high school, Noah was a freshman in high school, and we started spending so much time together that I guess I started seeing him more as a friend than just like a little brother. And so that was actually a change, something I had to get used to when I came to college, not being with him anymore.
How do you see this team ending up this year?
Well, so far it's been fun. Having most of the girls back from last year, losing Katie's leadership, but having like our 5 starters back, and I think everyone came back better this year and just ready to really come together as a team, and be ready to go out and fight. That's been fun to see this year already. We want to go out and be at the top of the conference. I know we're not picked to do that, but I believe we can do it, and I know Coach believes it, and that's all you really need. So.